What's going on, everybody? Super Saiyan Paul here, back at it again. Dragon Ball Super episode 131 is in the books, guys. I just dropped my review. We're going to be talking about it in this live stream, as well as discussing and breaking down what they just revealed to us. So, guys, if you guys don't want to get spoiled, make sure you guys get off right now. But we're about to dive headfirst into what just happened in Dragon Ball Super episode 131. So, it literally just aired, and now, here we go. My review, out of 10, I gave the episode an 8.5. And the reason why I gave it an 8.5 is because action-wise and pacing-wise, it literally wasn't on the same level as it was for Dragon Ball Super episode 130. Don't get me wrong, it was a great freaking episode, and honestly, it was a really good finale. However, I wouldn't say that this episode was a 10 out of 10 episode. Like, they literally had to rush and give us a predictable ending. If you guys didn't already know, basically, the way it goes is that Goku and Frieza have an amazing moment in this episode, and I can't wait till you guys go check it out. But Frieza and Goku stole the show. Jiren, not so much. I think Frieza stole the show more than Jiren did in this actual episode. I think Frieza, Goku, and 17 literally stole the show. Jiren had like an undercard compared to Frieza. Frieza literally took this and ran with it. So make sure you guys keep an eye for Frieza. Literally, the wish was probably the most generic thing ever. It was a generic ending and was straightforward as hell, but it was just really good the way they did it. Instead of Goku waving goodbye, he fist bumps Zeno at the very end. And not only that, they wished for everything back. So literally 17 was the one that got the wish, which is the big mix up here. Like literally everybody thought Frieza was gonna become a good guy, this, that, and the other. Frieza's not necessarily a good guy. He said he might turn evil in the future, if anything. But it seemed like he was saying it jokingly, like he was as if he was one part of the squad. But 17 is like the one that got the wish, and he wished to get everybody back in the universes. It was funny because the whole Grand Priestess evil theory was just like thrown into the wasteland here, because literally everyone was like, what happened to that? And the Grand Priestess and Zeno was like, yo, we knew somebody was going to have to wish for these universes back, because not everyone's that pure evil where they would wish for something cynical. And even if they did, they wouldn't necessarily just let that happen, because, I mean, even if they were to do that, they would just, if someone wished for something selfish, they would have just destroyed them all anyway. But the episode, out of 10, I still give it 8.5. Now, what they showed us in this episode is that Goku can't go into Mastered Ultra Instinct at will. Like, literally, the guy can't go into it after the tournament's over. They showed us that Goku has to basically get pushed into a corner to activate Mastered Ultra Instinct, and that's the cool thing about it, because with him having to get pushed to a corner, it kind of nerfs him in a bit of a sense. Did he just eliminate? Oh, he did. Universe 7 wins, Android 7 wishes all leaders. Yeah, and basically Goku can't use Ultra Instinct unless he's pushed into a corner. So it's cool to see that, because him and Vegeta finished it off in a very classical way. I was hoping that Dragon Ball Super would have ended off with this guy's spamming like shit. Yeah, I was hoping. Okay, this guy wants to spam. All right. I was hoping that it would have ended off with a real fight between the two, but it didn't. So that kind of sucks. But regardless, it's still really good content from what we got there. And yeah, I just want to teach this guy a lesson for spamming. There you go. Get out of here. But yeah, like literally, Goku can't go Mastered Ultra Instinct. They finished off with Goku and Vegeta having their final fight, and they literally said, basically, until we meet again in our next adventure. So the announcer said it, we know that we're getting a movie, and then on top of that, we have all the Saiyans back, so everything fits into place for the new adventure beginning, and they even said a new adventure will begin in this episode. So with those things in mind, Dragon Ball Super isn't really completely done with the movie coming up. However, it's just that we know that the series is going to be rebranded probably next year. So with the series being rebranded, it's going to probably have a new name or something. And we know the Saiyan is probably the main villain in the next one. They even said in the ending of Dragon Ball Super episode 131, Saiyans have no limits. And Goku at this point, he's really strong. Like, these guys have no limits, and the next villain is going to be a saying. So I want to see if this wish is what brought this back. Frieza got revived by Whis instead of them using the Dragon Balls, which is really cool. Frieza's back to the old days. It was a great freaking fight. Him and Goku having that tag team matchup was just freaking amazing. By the way, guys, if you guys have already seen the episode or you guys are hyped about it, smash that like button for me. They revived Frieza and they didn't use the Dragon Balls, which is great. The fight sequence just stole the show, man. Frieza stole the show above all. Jiren's still a shallow character. Honestly, Frieza was way more entertaining than Jiren was throughout the entire tournament, in my humble opinion. But 17, the MVP of the tournament by far. Like, literally, the guy survived through everything and got the wish. That's my boy. 17 is the clear MVP. And it's like, I don't know what they could have possibly done to have fixed Jiren's character other than show us what the wish was, because they tried to, with him trying to like get like a little bit of extra energy from just having Toppo give him a speech and stuff like that, but it was so short-lived. Like, honestly, this episode should have been an hour-long episode. This way they could have like really emphasized on that, but they didn't, and that's the thing. I didn't like that. Like, they should have really went with an hour-long special. This way they could give us some more Jiren, some more like character development for him and all this good stuff. Oh man, I just completely just went through him. My voice is deeper, thank you. Oh my wa. Shin-doo-doo-doo. Oh man, I was expecting him to... Alright, there we go. Get Yamcha out of here. I'm watching the chat right now. So Frieza's back, and he has his army. That's cool. They set some things up for the future stuff here. They renamed the Bra to Bura. Bura-san. Bura-san? So I want to see if they're going to do that in the English dub. Like, are they going to rename Bra into Bura? They did not bridge the ending with Z, which is really cool, because that means they still haven't retconned GT, which is weird, because they have a little bit of time from where the Tournament of Power ends to where Z is, and then since they didn't bridge those things together, I don't know exactly what they're going to do here, because they're going to have the new movie. It's still Dragon Ball Super in that timeline. We're not sure if they're going to fast forward past that and try to retcon GT or the ending of Z, which is not necessarily the best way of going about things. Aha. Okay, get him in the air. Okay, grab him. The ending was just basically like the most generic thing you could possibly think of, but it was some really classical GT, Dragon Ball moments. I think it was just, I feel like they should have went on with the series though. It doesn't really necessarily make sense for them just to end it here. I think it was just work, like behind the scenes type of stuff that really didn't let them collaborate properly with this project, because in all honesty, this show could have went on for so much longer, and they know that. That's why they're making the movie. They probably spared us the filler arc. That's probably the best they've done here. But would you guys have watched the filler if they had came out with filler arcs? Because honestly, from now until December, that would have been the filler arc, and then we would have gotten continuation. But here, they're gonna have to relaunch the series, and not only are they gonna have to relaunch the series, they're gonna have to rebrand everything with a new brand, which is gonna be quite interesting to see as well, because why would they rebrand everything after being built as Dragon Ball Super, having a movie come out with the Dragon Ball Super name, and then them going forward with this? I gotta really focus because this guy's coming back. I think he just eliminated my Trunks. Okay, now I have Bursting Limiter. The reason why I hate GT is because literally I had my hopes were crushed as a kid. Like, my hopes were just absolutely decimated because of that. And that's the problem with GT. It was so slow paced. Like, literally, it was just way too slow paced. Big boy, the episode is already out. The episode is already aired, so make sure you guys go check out the review. We're just breaking down what we saw here. So they have basically 100% confirmed that there is going to be a continuation of the series. Not necessarily through Dragon Ball Super, but through the movie and maybe in the future a new series. So literally they said until a new adventure begins, and then our like Saiyans have no limits, and we know that they're going to be using the same exact line in the trailer and stuff like that. So that's what we're up to here. We know that it's going to continue. Dragon Ball's not gone, but it's just it's so premature. Like, literally, Dragon Ball Super should have went a lot longer than this. What's your prediction on Dragon Ball Super episode 131? I already, the episode already aired, Pooh. The episode already aired. We already know what happened, so there's spoilers. If you don't want to get spoiled, get off right now. Oh my wa Shinduru. It already aired. We have been given away the ending right now. The thing that I didn't like was that the spoiler with Frieza death beaming Jiren was completely wrong. I mean, they did show us that Frieza was supposed to, like, jump back into the ring or be revealed in the last episode, which was originally planned for this one. But, I mean, come on. Like, I wanted to see Frieza get the death beam on Jiren when Jiren looked confused and actually seemed as though he won. 17 has won. 17 said screw the cruise, but he still ends up getting the cruise anyway, which we already knew that. Like, my boy got his boat. At least 17 got his boat. That's all I cared about. Even if it's a generic ending. Okay, I gotta let him get one kill. Let me finish this guy off. And he just got shreked. I stopped screaming because the hype train is over. Guys, smash that like button, guys. It was a great episode. Animation-wise, there was a few scenes that bothered me, like at the end. At the end with Vegeta, like his face was kind of off before they put the high-definition image thing right up there, and I was like, come on, man. Like, why couldn't they just... had a few of those frames just looked off to me, and I'm like, yo, this is the final episode, everything should be flawless. I just had super high expectations, and I mean, yes, we expected a generic ending. It's Dragon Ball, and I expected them to revive everyone. Like, I called that so many times, like, yo, he's gonna want to fight Jiren again. He literally said that, I want to fight you again. And then they end up being revived, like, in less than a few minutes. Jiren was dead for, like, 5 minutes. At most. Jiren had nothing to worry about. Oh my god, Yamcha didn't even get a chance to fight back. This episode did end in a rushed way, somewhat. Like, it was balanced between super rushed and like Samurai Jack ending rushed and where it should have been. Like, it was predictable, it was straightforward, and that was the best way for them to go about it with the time that they were given here. Like, if you guys have watched Samurai Jack, that show ended in a much bigger rush, and it was the saddest thing ever. At least this one, it ended on a happy note, and it still gave me chills and stuff like that, so... nothing has ever been more disappointing than that Samurai Jack ending. I feel like Sensei Maka, I have to give a shout out to you, man. You've been active since you got it here. Yeah, man. Oh no. Oh my wa Shinduru. Oh no. But it was still a great episode nonetheless. I'm just wasting his whole burst layer. Like, why isn't he charging me? Charge me. Okay, there goes the burst limit now. Fool. Well, Dragon Ball Super ended for now, but at least we have the movie in December and My Hero Academia. Yes, I think I'm going to be moving towards more anime reviews because I can't wait for Attack on Titan Season 3 as well as My Hero Academia. And Icarus is here. I was kind of disappointed to see Frieza back to his evil ways, especially after helping Goku and sacrificing the wish to eliminate Jiren. I think the episode was fast-paced. I don't think it was 100% rushed, but it was rushed. And yeah, I'm like, yo, he went back to his evil ways. I'm not necessarily sure what he's gonna do. Like, they just kept him out there, but we all know that he can get defeated. They also mentioned that Goku can't go back into Mastered Ultra Instinct unless it's his back against the wall. So, will this new movie feature Mastered Ultra Instinct? What do you guys think? Like, literally, I want to make another discussion video on this, but do you guys think that they're gonna have Mastered Ultra Instinct in the new movie? Do you think this new Saiyan's gonna push Goku to his limit? Because apparently you have to be backed into a corner for it to happen now. So I just want to know, what do you guys think about that? I think we're going to be seeing Mastered Ultra Instinct, but I think we're going to see maybe Vegeta unlock it. I have a feeling with the movie just revolving around Saiyans, there's a chance Vegeta could still unlock it, especially with him training with Goku right here and now, and they're on equal footing almost. Hey, what up, Jose? Thank you for the like. Yeah, I think Goku and Vegeta, minus the Ultra Instinct now, they're somewhat kind of even because Mastered Ultra Instinct was the power buff that Goku had. I'm fighting somebody new here. I forgot. I gotta... Oh, nice. Yeah, Mastered Ultra Instinct was something new that Goku had an edge on Vegeta with. However... Let me just get these hits on him. Super Saiyan God's Super Saiyan Evolution, which is Vegeta's maxed out blue form is still in the mix versus Goku's Kaioken times 10 or even 20. So, do you guys think that they're on equal footing if Goku can't access Mastered Ultra Instinct? That's what it seemed like towards the end there, because like Goku, it always seems like Goku's toying around, especially after what we just saw. And this guy's good. I love as soon as he gets up, he went straight for the punch. Yo, I got my try-hard pants against on this guy. Oh my god, I messed up the grab. I was hoping that Frieza got the wish, but honestly, more than anyone, I wanted Frieza to become a good guy and get the wish and just show us. Because at the end there, it seemed like he was a part of the good guy squad. Like, literally, they were all eyeing him like he was part of the family. The Saiyan family. Like the Fast and Furious family, how they have the Fast and this is the Saiyan family. The Saiyan family. Just like here on YouTube. That's why you guys should subscribe and like the video. Oh man, I'm getting my arse busted. Alright, we took down one of his. My characters are low on HP, but at least they can recover against what we have here. Can you play with Bardock or Broly next? Isn't that coming out on Tuesday? Oh man. Bardock and Broly are coming out on Tuesday, right? Oh, nice. He's here. They actually released them? Oh, nice. Alright, now it's Kid Buu versus Trunks-Su. Nice KO. Very nice KO. Nande kore wa.
Are you ready?
Did they release Bardock yet in this game? Oh, you can see them. I'm gonna go check it out. If they did, I'm gonna go practice with them all night. Like, literally, they threw all the marketing into that movie. Like, literally, to have the teaser tagged in here. I don't think they should have released it so early, but I think they're afraid of leaks. Like, honestly, that movie's gonna break records, and I think that's what they're aiming to do. Now they can add a whole new hype train to Dragon Ball as a franchise because of these records being, things. Come on, let's get him out of here. Broly is here. Ooh. I think I just got defeated. There's a My Hero Academia movie? What? I thought it was just the series. I can't wait for that. Alright, let this guy have the win. I want to see if I can get Bardock and Broly. I want to practice with them off screen. Zako, you're giving me major tips. I like your icon, by the way, there, bro. Jiren. Jiren nande kore wa no form omae wa shinuru. Don't be it. Hey. Payback to your son. I see that. If you lose, I spit in you. I'm gonna lose anyway, man. That's not fair. This guy really wants to kill. Well, hearing that, if he gets that off, and there we go. Goku can't go Ultra Instinct at will, but yeah, we know that. And another thing about that, if he can't go Ultra Instinct at will, that kind of nerfs him down to where we might see that in the movie, which will be great because it means that he can't abuse the form unless he's back into corner. But that's when Plot Armor Instinct takes over, and if he's in a fresh fight, obviously he's gonna win. The MVP is the victor, and the tag team was excellent. Yes. That tag team was just absolutely amazing. Alright, where do I get the DLC characters? Edit team. I want to make a new team. Does anyone want to tell me how you get DLC characters? Oh shit. Do I click to the title screen or something? You just buy them and download? Alright, I'm gonna buy them off screen so I don't give away my information. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been basically the breakdown for everything. We're gonna have another video coming out tomorrow, but I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Thank you guys yet again for tuning in. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. What is this Frieza doing to Goku? Oh my god, that's a highlight of tonight's movie. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Alright, take care. Peace.